The purpose of the lab was to determine the empirical formula of the ionic compounds. An ionic compound is formed by anions and cations. Cations give their electrons to the more attractive anions.
Like stated before, we will find the empirical formula of two ionic compounds. An empirical formula is a formula giving the proportions of the elements present in a compound, but not the actual numbers or arrangement of atoms. How we will do that is by using the ratio of the precipitate as the empirical formula of our products.
Our materials were glass tubes, sodium phosphate, copper chloride, a ruler, pipette, and a stirring rod. The method we used was by dropping a certain amount of drops of sodium phosphate and copper chloride to each test tube.
Our results indicated that test tube 1 measured 1 millimeter, test tube 2 measured 3 millimeters, 3 measured 6 millimeters, 4 measured 16 millimeters, test tube 5 measured 19 millimeters, test tube 6 measured 13 millimeters, and the last one, 7, measured 6 millimeters. The lowest test tube was test tube 1 because both compounds mixed well. The highest test tube was test tube 5 because it was the precipitate. The precipitate is when solutions of two ionic compounds are combined, the ions rearrange to form a new ionic compound that is insoluble in water. Insoluble means that it cannot dissolve. A precipitate isn't when both compounds mix together to form one compound. The test tubes are different shades of blue because they each have a different number of drops. That means that one test tube may have gotten more carbon chloride than the others.